Hey guys, 8th of April. So what happened last night? All right, Bitcoin. Remember we got in down here with this green arrow. Um, Let me just overview. Remember we got in at 51,000 last week. Gone up nicely, doing its correction. So we're hoping from this blue box to have our continuation up. Now, looking at the 1 hour time frame, let's have a closer look. So okay, so the big picture, well, the correction is this three down here, B up, and now it's doing a wave C. Wave C is normally 5 waves, so I'm looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, and if it doesn't keep going up now, this could be 3 waves, but sometimes a C or C wave is normally 5 waves, so it could do one more little dip down to there somewhere. So we're looking at 55,000 again as a touch before it goes up. It could be a bit of a nasty one down to even 54,000, but I really don't think it'll go any lower than that. From there, we'll get the move up. Okay, so got in here, or actually I got in there. So a little bit early, hoping that this will be a quick impulse up. But at the moment, as you can see, it's doing a 1, 2, 3, and it's doing quite overlapping moves here. Now, what could happen? This could be a leading diagonal. In this case, we've got 1 up, 2 down, 3 up, 4 down, 5 up, and this is what we call a leading diagonal, which means it is the start of the trend going this way. Let me show you what happens then. Then this will be the wave 1, and then this will have a correction to wave 2, and then it continues up. So that is how a leading diagonal works. But that is if we're lucky and it works out like that. But having said that, this could very likely be correction to there, dip down to here, and then continue up in there. So for those who got in last night, don't worry about it. This is going to be a very small dip down here. If it dips down here, it'll be quite a very sharp reversal. It won't be like this one where it's going overlapping. It'll be quick and sharp. Well, it should be. Obviously, if it falls right through 54,000 and continues lower, then that's a different game. Sorry, completely. But at the moment, if we look at our structure of this correction, it is definitely a sideways down movement, and we should have this bounce again. So let's see how it plays out. Ethereum, same scenario. Let me go back to 4 hours. Okay, so we got in also a very nice entry we had here last week in this area, 1610 actually to be exact, I think it was. So that was a nice move up on Ethereum. It was the winner last week in form of movements, and now it's giving us this nice expanded flat for the move up again. So there's your expanded flat and continuation. But if we look at the details into the 1 hour, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me just quickly tell you something. A, a B, and a C. A, B, and a C wave. The A normally has 5. The B always has 3. That's not negotiable. And 5 in the wave C. So that is your normal ABC mini or substructure for that. So now we've got our little 5 down there. So we've got our A, and then 1, 2, 3 up for our B, and then this is your 1, 2, 3. Now this could just go, then that's fine, but it could possibly be 4th wave here for a quick dip below that low there. So just need to break it by a few pips or even down to there, and then it should go up from there. So at the moment, blue box is still in play. It's in the right spot. So we took it early here. It didn't just shoot up like crazy, but be aware of the small dip and then carrying up. Worst case scenario, it might even dip all the way down to the 50% retracement area, which is 1850. So 1850 would be our lowest point. I don't see it going anywhere lower than that. Okay, but I believe it'll just break this low here, stop at probably 1900. So actually 1900 is a very good area for it to turn around. So let me just do that. Okay, so I'm hoping 1900, a nice round number. Lots of buyers probably sitting waiting there. It's also the last support of this wave up here. Okay, so one small dip and then continuing up again. That's Ethereum. 1, 2, 3. So this correction could be finished now, and it will make a quick move down. Maybe. If we're lucky, it will just shoot straight up. So many times with these structures, I have actually missed opportunities where I'm just waiting for one more dip, and then it goes without me. Bitcoin has done it a few times with me, but with Forex, this is a very simple pattern for a quick dip, wave 5, and then it turns around. So Litecoin, very similar again. Right, Litecoin, we got in down here. In fact, we got in a bit higher, and then rode it all the way to there. With this one, I did take profit. I got out because I thought this might be a triangle, and so instead of just going there, I was hoping for that and then turn around, but it turned around without me. So you see what I'm saying? There you got you down, there you've got your small correction. Let's go to 1 hour. See more detail. So there's your down. So I saw this correction. I'm thinking, bravo, one more dip down and then I'll buy it. But it just went up. So this could happen again today. That's what I'm saying. It's very difficult when it's doing this and it looks so much like a correction for one more push down and it just shoots up. But I think this was fundamental news that pushed us up. So that is probably the reason why this happened. Now today, after such a hard move up yesterday, or strong move up, last night we had our retracement. Remember, I was going to make a bit of a loss up here, so I actually got it down here, and then now it's doing this 1, 2, 3 up to there. So again, we could have that little dip right down to there, 205. The 205 zone is quite a good area, and then it'll carry up again. This is if this is a correction, which it does look like. So one more dip quickly, and then sharp move up, hopefully from there. Don't worry, because even if this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this was a trend reversal for a long move downwards, don't worry, because no matter what happens here, you should have a 1, 2, 3 up minimum to about there before you have a big down move. So you always have opportunity to get out if it looks like that's going to happen. But so we'll see how this develops. When it gets down here, if it's a sharp move, then we just hold on and keep trading it up. If it goes overlapping like this very slowly, then I'll look at it again, and that might be a reversal. So for now, let's just see how this plays up from this level. Again, this could also be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is a leading diagonal for a 1, 2, 3 down to there only, and then shoot up. So those are your scenarios. Leading diagonal will continue up, or this could be a flag or another dip down. So those are your scenarios we're looking at the moment. Until I get more data or more information as this plays out today, we'll know later, maybe tonight, what it's trying to do. And that is it. Thank you.